What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. We're back in the studio with the banged up wall that we got to still work on. I got a bunch of stuff that's going to be going on this wall. It's all over there on this side. So if you can't see it already, bam, 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 bam. Surprise punches. Gotcha. You didn't expect it. You thought I forgot. If you are new here, guys, do not forget. Become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post, which is every single day, but you don't know what time unless you got that bell on. Then you can be first in the comments. Might do a giveaway for one of those people. We will have to see. It's going to take a while to go through all of the firsts, but it might be worth it. So definitely stay tuned for that. Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. Get the star next to your name. You look cool. You look like you're part of a club. It's fun. You also get access to our drop spreadsheets, price prediction spreadsheets, first dibs on merch, first dibs on everything that comes to the channel, star in the universe. And I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy the amount of support you guys have been giving us. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Discord in the description. Give us some video ideas. Go on that Discord and also talk with a bunch of people in the community. That conversation keeps going every single day. It's never slow. It's always a good time, and everyone there is super respectful. So definitely go check that out. We also have a PO box if you want to send us something. Become a superstar Hall of Famer. Shout out to all of the VIPs. You guys are awesome. We love you so much. Now, VV Twitter. This is a slow day. Slow day. It's a weekend news. We had the Ravage drop today. I did a price prediction yesterday on the whim. I did not have access to my spreadsheets. I did not have access to the market caps. I just did it on a whim, and I was really low. Seems like that's been a theme for me lately. If you go and you check what's going on here, Sports Rabbit, I said 65. He's at 92. These guys, I said 25. They're at 33, so we're not bad. These guys, I said 10 and 12, and they're 24, and I don't know how these are holding retail. I heard that there was a lot of botting on this drop. I just seen a bunch of posts on Twitter of the no profile picture and the number and the name and all that stuff. So could be part of it. Kind of scary leading up to this Disney utility drop that is coming up on Wednesday. Hopefully they get it sorted. They can kind of spot some of the bots, but I did not expect the Rabbits to do so well. I think once you get this potion drop, though, we might see a little bit of a gem squeeze, but we'll see what happens. It's never financial advice, just my opinion. We'll see what happens. We get another comic on Tuesday. It is the first appearance of the Dark Avengers. If that's your thing, it's pretty cool. You got like Iron Man / Captain America in one. Looking pretty awesome. If you guys know more about this, let me know in the comments. We'll talk about it tomorrow or Monday as we get closer to the drop. So that's Vivi's Twitter. I want to pull this up. This is something retweeted on our Twitter, but shout out to Michael Campa, been on the channel, great friend of the channel. He posts his collection, basically. He's in the MCP beta. He had it on March 17th. He had 195,000 points. And in March 24th, he had 198,000 points. So I have more points than Michael Campa. And his collection is 1,000 collectibles and 5,000 comics. I have under 200 combined. So I don't understand how this is happening. I'm a higher MCP level. I think it's just taking some time to calculate his points. But the cool part is they had Mitch Mack respond, and he says, "Hi all, thanks for the help, everyone. Keep them coming. These records that are 2 years old across a huge number of accounts. A fair bit of catching up to do for these machines. Adjustments are being made on the daily, and I expect will continue well beyond beta." So it has been happening. I have noticed changes. My account has updated again today. You'll see that in just a second. But yeah, that was Mitch responding. So definitely if you're in the MCP beta, do not worry. You will start to see things changing up. And here's mine. This is what happened today. I am now ranked master. I did do a bunch of MCP stuff early on before I did a big sell-off. So I assumed that I had a ton of points from then. But now also part of my collection, if you saw my video, is geared towards the MCP. So I don't know if it's enough, but I have this many points. And just based off of what I've seen from Michael Campa's account, I do not trust these numbers at all. I'm not sure that they're accurate. But I do have a screenshot of me being a master. So I am Master Joe and the MCP, Master MCP or whatever you call it. We got laughing babies upstairs. I don't know what's going on. Oh, this was cool too. Living Aloha, shout out to you. Here comes the Amazon to the NFT space. If you did not see this, CoinDesk did a video, what do you call it? A blog post. Amazon NFTs plans teased. Amazon's NFT plans teased in receipt mailed Friday afternoon. So someone got an email from someone from Amazon, and it had like a little bit of the layout of what they're going to be doing and how they're going to send. So definitely go check this out. Go check out Living Aloha's page, and you can find the article there. Definitely a good read. I read it today. And there's my press prediction video from yesterday. So I also want to jump into the main topic of the video now, which is thanks to Sergio. So shout out to Sergio Collects for putting out this poll. I thought it was a great idea to bring to the forefront and talk about it with you guys. But should Veve allow users to buy and sell sealed blind box items? For example, you buy the Platinum Moments blind box at retail and can resell it in the marketplace unopened. The buyer can then reveal the item only if they choose to. So how cool is that? It's almost like if you had a Pokemon box and you left it sealed. Imagine you had like a base set Pokemon box right now. You have a chance at getting the first edition Charizard in that box. Do you open it? You buy the box. The boxes are going crazy because they all have that chance because they're unopened, right? Once you open it and you don't hit it, then it becomes worth less. But if you do, like, so this is the thing. It's usually that somewhere in a sweet spot under that chase item, but above like everything else in the set is that box, because you always have that opportunity. It goes for anything like that has potential rookie cards of great players in sports. I love the idea. I think it's an amazing idea. I put the nodding head here, you know, like, yeah, I agree. I like that idea. But let's talk about it a little bit. Let's get a little bit deeper. And then I want to hear from you guys in the comments. But this is part of the reasons why I think that it will not happen. First one, MCP. How are you going to do that? If you hold the blind box, how many MCP points are we getting here? Are you going to just add this in because you know you're going to get the community frustrated that now you're changing MCP? Maybe you get no points until you open it. Maybe that's a way you can do that. What do you think? What would be a way that you can bring in MCP? I think they're having enough trouble as it is with MCP without this type of a twist. What happens if you start to do that? So I want to know if it's even possible with the MCP. Also, they're behind. Like, so many things are behind. Waitlist, Veveverse, unless it comes out in the next 6 days. There's all these things like people want to see on Veve, comics and showroom. Like, there's so many things that are on that list of things to do. I mean, you do this, you're going to jump all ahead of all those things, and people are going to say, why'd you do this instead of this? It wasn't necessary. You're going to get that. It's just, why ruffle any more feathers than you have to at this point? We know we're late. I still expect Veve to come out and say, look, we promised these things. They are not hitting deadlines. This is the order of things that we're doing. And that's it. Just give an order. Say everything else that we've said, ignore. Come out and say that, settle the crowd, because everybody's still expecting Veveverse should be Q1 because you haven't said that it's not coming Q1. Maybe it is coming. Maybe we're going to see it in the next 6 days. I doubt it, but maybe we'll see. If they do this, if they do allow you to buy blind boxes, which is really cool, I think they should do it. I think it's amazing. I just think it's really cool. It will make the numbers of the collectibles in the market less. So, like, obviously you won't have the total mint run in the marketplace. Like, it's going to be an entirely different dynamic because people could be opening them down the line and adding to that supply. So you might have to think, like, where is going to be the lowest supply in the market? And then you're going to have people who are going to hold these things forever, right? So, like, this is going to create some buzz if they do this, because people are going to be interested. Like, oh, should I hold this? Should I not hold this? Like, how should I do it? What should I do with my blind box? Like, you can secure one and hold on to it. You can see what's happening. You can see how many of each thing is being opened. I just think you're going to have a lower number of sizes in the secondary. It's going to create higher prices, maybe a few less transactions, but you're going to make up for it with the fees because things should be a little bit higher. It could create some buzz. It could make it so that some of these drops become more worth it. And it just adds another layer, another dynamic, something I think would be good for the project. But imagine you have a blind box, a Platinum Moments blind box right now, and you don't open it. And then next year comes and you don't open it. Next 5 years come, you don't open it. And then you have the opportunity in 10 years to open this blind box. And you don't even know the status. You can open the blind box in the bull run, like something, it could be a bull run. You can say, you know what, this is the time, this is when I'm opening it. Or you sell the box into the bull run because people see the potential of the Platinum Moments because they're so scarce compared to everything else. I just love the different dynamics that it brings, and brings some excitement, changes it up. I think you also need trading. Like, obviously this would just give so many different dynamics. I know you got like anti-money laundering and all this stuff, but now we have the KYC. I don't get it. I don't see why we cannot do the trading. We got other platforms doing it. But I think this blind box, not opening the blind box, really cool idea. Shout out to Sergio Collects again. I think that is something that Veve should look into. maybe potentially add on to that long list of things that they have to get done, because eventually they're not going to have anything left to do, right? I'm joking. Obviously, they take a long time to do things. We might be really old and gray by the time that this list that they already have gets done, but would love to see the blind box not being open as a thing. So I want to hear from you guys. What do you think? Do you love it? I've seen in the comments on Sergio's post, a lot of people were a fan of the idea, but I want to know, how is it going to affect MCP? I want to know how you think the secondary market will be affected. And do you think people will buy this? Like, would you buy a blind box for more money on the secondary market? I think you would, because you're still buying technically the same thing that was in the store, but you're getting now a resale value. And people do it all the time with all kinds of other things. Pokemon boxes, all that stuff. Like, people are paying crazy amounts because they know the chase cards are in there. And it also gives people, now it's cool because it gives people an opportunity to see how things perform in the secondary. Obviously, it won't work for every single drop, because some drops that don't sell out, people are not buying those blind boxes. Technically, that's still like, you have an opportunity to buy a mystery blind box in the store, and they don't, and then that stuff ends up getting burned. But when it's a hyped up drop, I think it would make a cool dynamic. So really, really want to hear from you guys. Please leave some comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. Also, if you haven't already, please don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification to know whenever we post. You can also join Superstar VIP. Hit the join button underneath the video. Get a star next to your name. Access to everything. Star in the universe. It's fantastic. It's a great time. Have a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. I love you. Bye.